Hey everyone, thank you for tuning back in. If you're new here, my name is Rochelle. I go by Ree. Welcome to my channel. So this video is going to be just a wrap up of my first full month on YouTube, y'all. Wait, let me look at my laptop. I got my laptop just to look at my analytics. That sounds so funny to me saying like, girl, you don't have any analytics. Okay, so first 30 days on YouTube, y'all. I uploaded, within my first 30 days on YouTube, I have uploaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, I've uploaded 7 videos. 6 are vlogs, and 1 was literally a random, hey, can I do this within an hour? And it was me doing my skincare. Within those 6 vlogs, I've averaged about, I'm going to say 20 views. One video I actually got 4 subscribers off of, which I'm very proud of. I actually did really good in this video. The purpose of this video is not to actually talk analytics, just more so how am I feeling? What do I feel? Do I feel different? I will say 1 month of posting on YouTube, I feel like it's different. Whenever I get a like or a comment, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know this person from a can of paint and they liked my video, or they took the time out of their day to comment on my video. And now I will say, whenever I'm watching a YouTube video, I make sure to comment, even if I don't know the person or the person has like 1,000 comments, I make sure to still comment because comments matter. And that's one thing that I've thought more about since posting on YouTube myself. I have felt disappointed so far, even though I am new and I know disappointment comes with territory. It was just like one vlog I posted and I didn't get any views. Like 3 days, no views. And I'm just like, what did I do? Like, baby, you're new. It doesn't matter. And I saw a YouTuber when I was doing my YouTube research. He was basically like, your first 200 videos are probably gonna suck. So keeping that in mind, I'm like, well, baby, you're only on, or Rochelle, you're only on video 2, video 3. People do not know you. The algorithm does not know you. Everything, it's figuring you out. So don't beat yourself up too much. So that would be some advice I would give to a person who is aspiring to be a YouTube content creator, because definitely do not beat yourself up. You're new, especially if you're only focusing on one platform. That's what I'm doing. I'm only focusing on YouTube at the moment. Eventually, I want to do TikTok, but maybe not, because TikTok, you literally go viral off of anything, and I'm just like, ooh, what if I go viral and I'm looking crazy? And then all those people come to my YouTube like, hold on, that's 2 different people. Along my 30 days on YouTube, y'all, editing is something. Like, for real, editing is something. My first footage for my first vlog, it was like 6 hours. And I'm like, I can chop that down and be done in an hour. No, baby. Because you're chopping, you're watching, you're trying to piece together these videos to make some kind of storyline. And it's just like, oh my gosh. So I will say editing, be prepared to edit. But also with editing, that's the oven. I'm about to pop in one of those take-home dinners, the gumbo. My favorite. But what was I talking about? Editing. I will say don't spend so much time with it. Of course, don't just throw anything out there, but remember, you're new, and I got 5 views after 4 days. And I will say that was one of the videos I spent a lot of time editing it. Like, I even added songs to that video. So keep that in mind. Your presentation on camera. When I first started vlogging, I would get on camera with my bonnet. I would get on camera, like, literally, I would have on 2 different pajama sets, like a shirt from one set and the bottoms to another set. And it was just like, oh, I'm picking up my camera, I'm recording. Looking back at those vlogs, y'all, I am 6 vlogs in. And I'm like, don't you ever do that again, baby. Don't you ever do that again. You are being shown to someone for the first time. Of course, you want to be authentic, not taking it away. Yes, be authentic, personality wise, be authentic, lifestyle wise. But, baby, at least match your pajamas if you're going to do pajamas. Different strokes for different folks, but I would say that's one thing that I'm like, yeah, presentation is something. I'm showing up in somebody's house on their TV for the first time, and they're probably like, why does this girl have on 2 different pajama sets and she's recording? Okay, so I am a scientist. I'm not trying to give y'all a science lesson or anything, but the law of conservation, of energy conservation, y'all. Energy is not created nor destroyed. It's simply transferred. I say that to say this. If you don't feel like recording, don't record. You're not in the mood, something happened, you just not feeling it, don't record, because energy is transferred and it's picked up on camera. Like, looking back at some of my vlogs, I could tell that I told myself, Rochelle, pick up the camera. You haven't picked up the camera in 2 days. Pick up the camera. Even though I did not feel like picking up the camera, I picked it up. And guess what? The camera picked up the energy. Looking back, like during the editing process, I'm like, I knew better. Well, I didn't know better then, but I know better now. Remember that. If you don't feel like getting on camera, you don't have to, y'all. You don't have to. Or how a lot of people always are saying, when you look better, you feel better. Maybe, okay, I don't feel like pick up the camera, but let me go put on some clothes. Let me go do my makeup. And then look, that's content, 1. And 2, you're raising your energy level to be on the camera. So knocking out 2 birds, 1 stone, if that's something you want to do. It's kind of funny, but it's not. But you are in charge of your editing, right? So let's say you didn't get a shot from something yesterday. Like, time is simply a concept, y'all. Let me say that again. Time is simply a concept. Like, think about this. You don't have to cram. You don't have to cram to get footage. Because guess what? Who's in charge of editing? You are.
You in charge of the girls, right?
I am in charge of the girl.
So if I wake up and I'm like, I didn't pick up the camera and show my morning routine. Guess what? You can record your morning routine. You can record your morning routine the next day. Or you can record it later on in the day. Like, time is simply a concept. You are in charge of your editing. Like, remember that. 30 days on YouTube. I've talked about my presentation. I've talked about energy on camera. I've talked about editing and how tedious that can be. Finding music, y'all. Whew. That has been something. I didn't want this video to be so long. Just a quick, hey, 30-day update. I think that's all. Let me check my notes. Recap. Oh, this is a big one. Have some backup topics in your mind. Have some conversation starters in your mind. Throw call to actions in your videos, because looking back at some of my vlogs, like, I could see a good potential. Ooh, that would have been a nice call to action to get people to engage in the comments. Such as, let me give you an example. Quick, off my head, off the dome. My hair. I am in love with this new mousse that I tried on this twist out. It was the Dew's Chief Rocker. Amazing. Like, I would say this is the best mousse that I've tried when it comes to definitions. What are some good mousses out there that you all use? Because I'm in love with the Dew. See how I did that? Like, that's a conversation starter. That's a, ooh, If I'm watching it, oh, I like this mousse, and I'm going to put that in the comment. Oh, that's a recommendation for you. That's engagement also for you. And then when you reply back to that comment, that person is going to feel like, hi, she replied back. I would say I didn't do enough of those in my first few vlogs. Also, I didn't introduce my vlogs. Like, I would literally just hop on camera. Going to Walmart. Like, no, hey, how are y'all? I'm Reed, blah, blah, blah. Just sets up camera. Yep, going to Walmart. And it's funny now, but back then, I thought I was really doing something like, oh, I'm recording, which I was. And that has helped me a lot with getting comfortable talking to the camera. I will say that it has helped me a lot in that aspect. So I'm not going to go too hard on myself for doing that, but just to any future content creators out there, just think about that. Because when you're cutting the TV on and you just go in Walmart, like, who is this? What's her name? Where's she from? Okay, went to Walmart. And then I won't record the rest of the day and I'll skip to the next day. I don't say, hey, new day, blah, blah, blah. Just, oh, this the same day or this is a different day? So that's something to think about. And yes, angles. Remember angles when you're recording. Lighting. Energy is transferred. Editing is tedious. Okay, so lastly, I will say, how has being on YouTube for 30 days helped me? To know me is to know I am the queen of being fashionably late. And I know a lot of people say, as you get older, like being late is childish, blah, blah, blah. Creating content for a month. If I have to be somewhere at 8 o'clock, I have to be somewhere at 8 o'clock. Picking up the camera adds extra time to that. So I will say, creating content has helped me in that aspect. To where I know, hey, if I want to record this, I need to get up earlier to record it. If I'm going to, where did I go? Oh, when we went to take our son's Christmas photos, I knew, okay, you can't get up at 10 and expect to be at the photo shoot by 11 if you want content. Like, you got, I think that is it. Last one. I have to mention this one. How has being on YouTube for 30 days benefited me? I am a habitual, like literally every other week, hobby hopper. Things that I have hobby hopped from: sewing, content creation, being a photographer, creating those brown paper bag banners, y'all, that people have for different celebrations. That was a hobby of mine at one point. Coloring, journaling was another one. Oh. So, big doing this YouTube for 30 days, y'all, posting on YouTube for 30 days, I will say that has helped me with my hobby hopping because, one, it's free. I mean, I got the camera last year and my laptop is old, so for the most part, it's free for me. And two, with me being home throughout the week with my baby, it gives me something else to do, to look forward to. So I will say, in that aspect, I appreciate YouTube for that. I appreciate content creating for that because it's like, ooh, say I'm cooking. Ooh, I get to record my steps. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. You know, instead of just being in mom mode all day, having that little, I got something to do. It has helped me. I will say I don't feel as insane because earlier in the year when it was hotter outside, oh yeah, me and my baby we was never home. Like literally never home. But with it being cold, I try not to get him out as much. So I'm stuck in the house as well with him. And he's a fun baby. Very fun. Cool kid. And it's very fun playing with him, learning, teaching him things. But at the same time, it's kind of like, hey, son, you cool, but mommy needs something that mommy can do as well. Very fun. Very fun. But y'all, I didn't want to keep y'all too long. This is really not a educational video, more so a reflection video. So, again, thank you for tuning in. My name is Rochelle. I appreciate you for watching. If you stayed this long, call to action will be: have you watched the vlog? And if you have, tell me, what do you think? I'm appreciating all honest feedback. I know already that the first two for sure, or I was just so new. I was nervous. I'm like, what do I say? So I didn't really warm up to the camera until like vlog 4 for sure. Again, though, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm about to pop my sausage and chicken gumbo in the oven. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Mwah. Another thing, I need to think of an outro. But I do hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Thank you for spending this about 20 minutes with me. I really appreciate it. Deuces. Okay, that was kind of lame. Thank y'all, though.